Yeah, okay. Hey, guess what? Today's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I love Fridays. And today is upper body day. Give me a sec. It is upper body day. Show me your muscles. Okay, so, and if you're ready, give me a thumbs up and let's go, because I'm ready. Hopefully you guys are too. And I'm excited to see you guys. Oh, a little stiff. Yep. Oh. All right, yes. Upper body, yes. Okay, full twist. We got this. And feet shoulder width apart. Knees are slightly bent. Let's go ahead and go on down. Oh, feel those hamstrings. Hopefully you guys aren't still sore. I'm still sore. All right, take that right leg, bring it behind the left, and set it on back. And walk your hands forward and switch sides for me. Sit it on back. Feel those hamstrings, feel that bottom. Oh yeah. All right. Bring it feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna walk it on out. Give me 2 of these inchworms. Hold that core in and push away. Let's get that upper body, lower body, everything. All right, on your second one, rub it down. You can always look over your shoulder. All right, go ahead and meet me in a tabletop position. Curl that tailbone under. Tuck that chin under. Make sure you're clawing and pushing away. Push into those the tops of your feet too to help. And head to the sky, tail to the sky. Make sure those shoulders are back. Okay, nice neutral position. Take that right arm, thread it on through. There. And then take that left hand and bring it up overhead. And switch sides for me. Take that left hand, thread it through, okay, so your shoulder blade's on the ground. Take that right arm up overhead. All right. All right, and then we're also going to take it and slide it out and take that left hand and kind of push away from the ground to get our chest. And take that left arm, slide it on out. Take that right one and push. Awesome. All right, meet me in a tabletop position. Take that right leg, bring it forward. Drive that knee over those toes. Give me a nice good stretch here. Arm to the sky. Hello, Friday. It's good to see you. All right, sit it on back toe to the sky. Make sure you have a lot of that your knee is hip stacked on top of your hip. All right, and give me the other side. Left knee forward. Drive that knee over that toe. Left arm to the sky. Hello, stuffies. Good to see ya. The monkey's a little creepy. Okay, and set it on back toe to the sky. All right, we're gonna have the same format. Go ahead and curl those toes under, send those hips up and back. We're gonna have the same format that we had on Wednesday. So I have 4 things for you guys to do. All right, for our first round. I will show you what at least 2 of them are. Roll it on that, and then we'll go from there. Actually, what one of them is. So grab some dumbbells, preferably a little bit lighter. We're gonna start here and we're just going to push it forward and kind of drive it across our body. Okay, so I have a reverse grip. Join me, by the way, if you haven't. I have a reverse grip. My palms are facing the ceiling. My shoulders are down. My core is in. Okay, I'm just going shoulder height. Here we are. Back and forth. All right, you guys got this. Like I said, a little bit lower weight on this because we are going up shoulder height with this reverse grip. Make sure you breathe out. Use those abs. Okay, you guys got this. All right, almost time for our next move. So pay attention to me. We're gonna do a tricep extension, all right? So a little bit heavier of a weight. Here we are, one single. If you have two doubles, no worries. And be behind our head, and we're gonna go up and down. Okay, join me. Here we are. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Should probably move that, huh? Okay, as we go down, I have a split stance because I just like to use it like that. I have it just going where my elbows and my arms, my forearms are parallel to the ground. So just that nice 90-degree bend. My elbows are tucked in towards the center. So they're not flaring out, but they're in. Okay, feel those triceps. If you don't have heavy weights, no worries. Like I said, you can use 2 weights to hold. Okay, this is uncomfortable. You can always take it like this to bring it up. All right, I will move my computer, I promise, on this next break. Make sure those elbows are in, feel those triceps. Yes, you got it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to be in a plank, and we're gonna jack it and then bring it up to a pike. All right, so join me. Now, modifications. All right, you can be down here and doing shoulder taps. No worries. All right, so here, bring it up. Or you can walk it out, bring it up. Okay, using those lower abdominal muscles to get you to each place. Okay, big thing with our planks. We're actively pushing away. Okay, our heels are driving to the back of the wall. We're making them good, fluid movements, not moments. Squeeze that booty bum. Squeeze that core. Feel those shoulders. Feel that back. You guys got this. Yes. Awesome. All right, then we're going to take a band. If you don't have a band, no big deal. Where's my other band? That's okay. Ha ha. There it is, my kids. All right, my band right here. And I'm just pulsing it for a T. So I'm getting my shoulder blades. So in between here. All right, if you don't, if you just have that towel, take that towel and actively pull. Okay, that's it. Actually, I like to use these guys. This is one of my favorites. Make sure your shoulders are down and you're getting in between those shoulder blades. Okay. Now after this, you're gonna have a little bit of a break. We're gonna do all of those again. However, we're gonna do them back to back. Yep. Whew, feel those. Feel that back, yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Remember, we're gonna do a reverse grip. So we're right here, palms are facing up, alternating, okay? And then we're gonna do that tricep extension and those planks. Hang on, I'll move this up for you guys. Maybe about right there. And then we'll do those T-pulses, all right? So they're back to back. You have a slight little break. So join me. Here we are. Straight out. I kind of have it crossing in front of me. Well, you guys can't tell. Sorry. Just shoulder height. You guys got this. This one's, there are 30 seconds each on this one, okay? So, but it is back to back. But then you're done. You're done with this one. So, you know you can do it. Make sure you're breathing. You need a good exhale. Yeah. Okay, if you need to set them down, shake it out, you can. We're gonna do that one more time, okay? All right, here we go. Last time, you guys got this. Really make sure that your wrists are locked out, okay? So when I'm doing it, my wrist is locked out. It's not here, it's not down here, it's locked out, pushing it forward, okay? So here we go. Shoulders are away from our ears. We don't want them up here, okay? And I'm keeping my elbows kind of snugged into my body. So it's working our biceps and it's working our shoulders. Okay, nice work. All right, we're gonna do those triceps. I'm actually gonna kick it up. If you wanna kick it up, kick it up. I'm gonna go for my heavier weight. So my elbows are in. Here we go, up and down. Okay, core is in. And we're just going down to where those forearms are parallel with the ground. All right. And I like to walk around because I don't know why. Yesterday I was teaching and I didn't sit down like at all. And I think I made some of the people a little bit nervous, but I told them, I'm like, this is just what I do. I'm always standing and walking around. And there was one lady, I think she was a physician. She was cracking me up. When it was her turn, she stood up, she's like, I'm ready to go. And I was like, yes, I love your enthusiasm. All right, one more time. You guys got this. Also, I kind of felt like a fitness instructor while I was there because when I was doing my CPR class, I had specifically told everybody not to take, there's like these stickers that you can put on the mannequins. And I specifically told them not to do it because it gets them really gummy and yucky. And this guy totally did. And, oh, you're good. And he was a paramedic, so we were joking back and forth like the whole 2 days. Yeah, he dropped and gave me 5 push-ups and he actually did it. It was pretty awesome. All right, planks, here we go. All right, remember, in our planks, we are actively pushing away. Okay, my wrists are right underneath my shoulders. My core is in. And like I said, options, step it out, step it in, step it up. No worries. Okay. Feel those shoulders. Okay. One more round of that one. Adjust yourself. Okay. Claw through. You can put your, you can use your fist. If your wrists are starting to bother you, use your fist. Okay. Make sure you're breathing. Good transitions. Breathe. You got it. Nice work. Ooh, do you feel your abs? Or is it just more of the cardio version? Okay, so here we are. T-pulses. Shoulders are down. I'm pulsing. See? Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Try and pinch that pencil or pen, straw. Oh gosh. Woo. Yep. You guys got it. Shoulders are down, not up here. Okay. Breathe. Shake it out. Shake it up. Yes. Or shake it out, whichever. Shoulders are down. We're gonna do it one more time, okay? You got it in you. All right. Whew. Yes. Can you guys imagine wearing a mask while working out? No, not even. So another place that I teach at Mercy, the lady who's completely in charge, she does fitness classes and she does like boot camps and she does them at Club Fitness. And they're making them for their clubs, for like their members and stuff, they all have to wear masks. So while she's doing these boot camps, she has to wear a mask and all the people have to wear masks also. She goes, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die the first time. But she got these little inserts to go in. She goes, it's not as bad, but I can't even imagine. All right, I'm gonna show you at least your first move. Grab your dumbbells, because here's where we're gonna go. We're gonna be here, facing toward us, and then away. Okay, these are called Arnold's. Join me. Oh goodness, I can't use those. Sorry guys. So my palms are facing towards me, and then push them away. Okay, nice and slow and controlled. All right, you guys got this. Core is in. We push them right by our ears and we bring it down. All right, then from here, we're gonna drop our weights down and we're gonna be in a reverse tabletop. Okay, so follow me. Breathe. I'm going just down to right here, okay? All right, put those down. Here's where we're at. Feet are shoulder width apart. Hands are pointing towards where our feet are pointing, right here. Okay, right under our shoulders. And we're just going down and bringing it up. Okay, lots of tension on our triceps. All right, your bottom doesn't have to be up here to do it. Leave your bottom down. All right, your feet can kind of be wherever, your toes can kind of be pointed up. As long as your elbows are pointing towards the opposite wall of your feet and your hands are pointing towards the wall that your feet is, okay? Make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears. Feel those triceps, all right? If you want it a little bit harder, don't fully extend up. Keep it here. Time under tension, baby, time under tension. You got it, you got it. I know, small little movements. You can tell my triceps are red. Okay, go ahead and bring it on down for me. Drive those hips into the ground. My hands are out in a Y, and I'm gonna come up in a Superman, okay? So I'm up here. Squeeze, 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 like 2 seconds, and bring it down, all right? So while your hands are up, you're actively kind of squeezing those shoulder blades together. So kind of in a lat pull down. So maybe I'm more of like a goalpost. Touchdown, baby. Or you call it cactus arms if you're a yogi. Cactus arms. Drive those hips into the ground. You got it. Our back is actually part of our core. Okay? So we have a strong back, helps with our strong core. If you need a little child's pose, give me a little child's pose, because guess what we're doing? Mountain climbers. All right, so hands right underneath our shoulders, and we are driving our knees back and forth right here. Now, you can always step it, okay? That's your option. All right, get those knees up there, push away. If you need to, you can always be on your fist, okay, if your wrists are starting to bother you. Back and forth. Make sure you're breathing. Drive those knees in, core is in, okay? Give it to me. 5 seconds, you guys got this. Keep it up, keep it up. Awesome. Okay, now make sure when you are in your plank position, your shoulders aren't coming down like this. You're actively pushing them away, okay? You have 20 seconds break right here. We're gonna do all those again, back to back. But you can do it, okay? So we'll first do our Arnold's. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. All right, so grab your weights. We're gonna do our Arnold's first. So they're towards us, and then they're away from us. Okay, breathe. We're going right next to the side of our head, okay? So palms towards me and then away from me. Bring it in, push it out, right? So yesterday I was on my way to work. I know, a lot of work stories, huh? So I'm on my way to work. Check it out. So I'm on my way to work, and here I am in the fast lane. Shh. Yes, I don't go the speed limit. Don't tell Briella. That girl is she's crazy when it comes to speed limits. Mom, are you going the speed limit? Yes, thank you, 4-year-old. I'm going the speed limit. Backseat drivers, gotta love them. So I'm in the fast lane, and I see this car. It's kind of next to me. He speeds up, going pretty fast. And I'm watching him. I'm like, something's not right. So I'm watching him. He puts his blinker on. Ooh, come on, you guys got this. Okay, we're gonna go to the tabletop position. So he puts his blinker on, and he's gonna go into the fast lane. Remember, feet are shoulder width apart. Hands are pointing towards that wall, and we're just going up and down. Okay, you can fully extend if you want to. Just try not to let that bottom sit on the ground. Makes me think of apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Okay, back to my story though. So he has his blinker on. He's getting into the fast lane. I'm like, something just seems off with him or her, whoever the driver was. Oh, shake out your triceps. So I kind of back away. So what do? They're getting over, getting over, getting over, not stopping, getting over. Boom, hits the side of the median, the concrete median. Kind of rides up it. Fortunately, does not flip, which Ryan told me why it doesn't flip. There's some physics behind it, but I won't bore you with that. But then he keeps driving in the fast lane. Doesn't get over, just keeps driving. And people are like hitting their brakes a little bit, not really sure what to do. And I'm like backing off, kind of watching this, like what's going on? Well, then all of a sudden people start slamming on their brakes. His tire fell off because obviously you could smell, we're doing our Supermans. You could smell the rubber burning. Okay, remember our hands are kind of in a goalpost and we're actively squeezing those shoulder blades. Okay, push those hips into the ground. Breathe. Yeah, so his tire falls off because he hit the median and he's still driving and you can tell things are smoking, but you can see the smoke. Okay, whoo, shake it off. And I don't know when he actually got off the highway. I kept looking. I don't know how long it took him, but I was like, what is wrong? So either A, medical emergency, or B, he's on something. And I say he, could be a she, I don't know. Okay, you guys got this. Squeeze it. Up and squeeze. Breathe. Come on. It was super crazy and a little bit scary because I was right behind him. I was like, oh my gosh. Give yourself a little child's pose if you want to, because we are going on to our mountain climbers. Okay, hands, wrists are right under our shoulders. We're actively pushing away and alternate. Here we go. Remember your options. Just drive those knees forward. Okay, you got it. Core is in. Breathe. Here we go, back and forth. So those knees are just right underneath our chest. All right, we're looking down. You got this. All right, one more time. And then you guys get a big break and we're moving on to our last circuit. So smile, you got this. Okay, hands under your shoulders. Here we go. Remember, you can always take out this jump. You can always just be right here. Okay, do your own fitness level. If you can push it, push it. Actively push away from that floor. We don't want those shoulder blades to come down. Come on, 5 seconds, you got it. Nice job. Awesome. Grab a drink of water and I'll show you what you're gonna do next. Breathe. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do next. We are gonna do modified side planks, okay? So my hips are stacked on top of each other. My knees are kind of in line with my hips. Elbow right underneath my shoulder. Maybe down here. Okay, so here we are. This leg is out and we're going up and down. Okay, now, this is where we're at right now. Feel that. Now, let's make this a little more challenging. Take that weight up overhead. Okay, yeah, I did grab a weight, I'm sorry. Probably should have told you guys that. You don't have to have a weight though. Really, really, really make sure that our body is in a line. Okay, we're going up and down. Feel that oblique. Okay, squeeze it up. Squeeze it. Breathe out. Okay, it's not much of a move. If you need to, you can always bring that leg down right here to help you out. Okay, hey, guess what? We're switching sides. So remember, hips are stacked on top of each other. Okay, elbow right in line with our shoulder. Top leg is out, weight is overhead. Okay. Now, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can always be up in a full side plank. Okay. Now that hip is not actually touching the ground. All right. I have my top leg, I have it flexed just to give myself just a little bit more. Okay. Push it up. Feel those obliques working. Okay, then from here, we are gonna sit down and grab some lighter weights. Okay, you guys got this? A little bit longer. Woo. Feel it? Nice job. Woo, yeah. All right, grab some lighter weights. Okay, we're gonna be in a V sit. So my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going backwards right here. My arms are right here. So here I am, and I'm just punching back and forth. Okay, so from here, I'm engaging those abdominal muscles, okay? Shoulders are down, and I'm just rotating back and forth. Now, you do not have to have weights, all right? It might be hard enough to have no weights. I get it, okay? Make sure they're good rotations. So we're working on those obliques still and those lower abdominal muscles. You guys got this. Okay. Come on. All right, now, here's where the Swiss ball comes in. Grab some weights, grab your Swiss ball. We're doing chest flies. Yep, we haven't done a whole lot of chest, so let's do some chest. So, palms are facing each other. We're going out and we're going in. Now, you guys don't have to have a Swiss ball. Okay, you can just do this on the floor, no worries. Really, really make sure your palms are facing each other. They come in and you squeeze that chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring it out. My elbows are slightly bent. We don't want them fully locked out, all right? If you are on a Swiss ball, try and drag those hips up so you can kind of squeeze those glutes. Hey, God bless you. Someone is awake. Squeeze. You got it. A little bit longer. Nice job. Hey, guess what? We are going back to the top. All right, so we have a slight little break right here. Don't worry. If you need to grab a drink, but this is it, okay? Back to back, 30 seconds each. All right, we're gonna do our modified planks with the plank dips. If you wanna amp it up, get your feet out, okay? But here we are. Shoulder, elbow are aligned. Foot is out, weights overhead. We're up and down. Squeeze it up at the top, okay? Make sure that knee and that hip is lined up, all right? Feel those obliques. I can feel mine, okay? You don't have to have this weight either, just always remember that, all right? Nice job. We're gonna do this side one more time, all right? I think I'm gonna do a double. Yep, I think I'm doing it. Okay, here we are. Up and down. 20-30 seconds, right? You guys got this. Breathe. And by the way, I do want to give you guys a little tip while I'm here. If you guys have never heard of the app GoodRx, highly, highly recommend you downloading it. If you guys do any prescription medications, they have coupons on there, and pretty much all the pharmacies accept them. So for instance, I went to Costco, okay? Elbow right underneath my shoulder, okay? Here we go, up and down. Feel that oblique. For instance, I went to Costco to pick up a prescription, okay? Used my insurance. It cost $31. Hold up my GoodRx. It has to be the exact same medication, and it also has to say where the coupons are located. So it gives you like locations. So like it'll do like Walgreens and Costco, CVS. So I pulled it up, and Costco doesn't take any coupons, mind you. All right, I'm amping it up. Pulled it up. It was for $13. Guess who got their medication for $13? This chick. Yep. I'm all about saving money here and there, right? So if you guys have prescription medications, husbands do, kids do, highly recommend you downloading it. It's free to download. And like I said, almost everywhere accepts it. I've done CVS. I'm not 100% of Walmart does it. Costco does it. And I feel like Walgreens does it. Nice work. Guess what we're doing after we sit? Okay, so feet, shoulder width apart, my toes are up. I'm leaning back. Every time I punch, make it known that you're breathing out. Okay? My core is engaged. My shoulders are down. Okay, you guys got this. Come on. Full rotations. Make sure you are leaned back. So you're not straight up and down. So you're engaging those abdominal muscles, okay? Gotta get those lower ones, right? A little bit longer. Keep those shoulders down, okay? Here we go. Lean back. Sure you can hear me. Or you can hear Ryan making his lunch. Oh yeah, just a little bit longer. My shoulders are burning from this one. Okay, and then guess what? All we have are our Swiss fly, our chest flies on the Swiss ball. That is it, and then you have earned and deserve your cool down. So grab your Swiss ball, all right? Grab your Swiss ball, grab your weights. You guys got this, okay? By the way, don't have to have a Swiss ball. Always remember that. Okay, out, in, palms are facing each other, squeeze that chest. If you are on a Swiss ball, drive those hips up, okay? Hold that core in and look up. Elbows are slightly bent. You got this. Okay, one more, that is it. And you are done. Yes. Okay, so stick with it. Smile, because you just made your Friday awesome. I mean, not only it's because you saw me, pretty darn cool. The lady yesterday, she goes, man, I can really tell you enjoy your job, don't you? I go, yeah, I really do. I was like, if you really want to call this a job, I just felt like I get a babysitter and then they pay me. I love going and interacting with people. Ah, you're done. Yay. Shake it off. Taylor Swift did. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay, so meet me up here. Let's do a nice little side body stretch. Arms up. Bring it over to the right. I had to think about it. Is it my right or my left? I feel like Addie. She tries to do the cha-cha slide. She doesn't know her left from the right. Like, sweetheart, you can do multiplication problems, but you don't know your left from your right. Lever. All right, and while we're here, let's figure out how to spice up your life. I know, fun stuff, right? And I'm not talking about that way. I'm talking about... You can hear Ryan, he's like, what? No, I'm talking about spices you put in your food. Come on, people. You know that's not what I was going to talk about. We can talk privately. So cinnamon is one of my all-time favorite spices to use. Make sure that shoulder is down as we're pushing this away, okay? Cinnamon is great. It flavorizes things. It also fights inflammation and it decreases your cholesterol. I love you. Okay, so it is amazing to use. Now, you're gonna say, Brittany, how do you put cinnamon in your life? Well, this is how I do it. So sometimes I put it in my morning coffee. Sounds weird, I know. I don't actually just put it in there, I put it in with the coffee grounds. Okay, give me one arm right here in front of you. Take the other one, wrap it around. Eagle arms. Okay, here we are. So I love doing that. I also love adding it to my oatmeal. I will make sure your shoulders are right here. Right, if this is too much for you, no worries. You can kind of be right here at your thumb. I also love putting my oatmeal, and I love putting in my pancakes or my sweet potatoes. Absolutely love it. Switch sides, left one. Cross it around. Here we are. Okay. Next one, turmeric. You're going to go, what do you do with turmeric? You've heard turmeric. It's this yellow spice. It's not exactly the greatest of flavors, but it does fight inflammation. Okay. You can find it in some teas and things like that. It decreases cardiac disease. Awesome. We like that. All right. But some of the things that I use it for, roasted vegetables, just putting a little bit on that in your soups is great. And also you can add a little bit in your smoothies and it won't take over the taste. All right, go ahead and feet shoulder, actually more than shoulder width apart, bring it on down and bring it to the left. All right, so cayenne pepper. What's cayenne pepper? It's that spicy stuff. Yeah, it actually has this active ingredient in it. It's called, it's called capsaicin, that's right. And what that does actually is it reduces your appetite. So they actually have found that when you use this, it reduces your appetite. You've always heard spicy foods, it increases your metabolism, and it does, but it also decreases your appetite because it's so spicy. Okay, so use it in your Mexican foods like cayenne pepper, but you don't need much, right? All right, center. Bring it on down, all the way down. So right here. Whew. All right, ginger. I love using ginger. I use it in my sweet potatoes. I also use it in any of my Asian cuisines. All right, it's a anti-inflammatory, but it also helps with pain management.
Activity completed.
Yes. Also, when I do fresh ginger, tabletop position, curl that tailbone, tuck that chin, I use it in my smoothies, just a tiny bit, okay? And then for my last and not least, garlic. We love garlic in this household. Yes, it boosts your, you know what? It is absolutely amazing. It decreases your cholesterol. It helps with decreasing hardening arteries or atherosclerosis. Yes, which we all love that. Okay, so put it in all my Italian. I roast it. If you've never had roasted garlic, OMG, why? It is amazing. You just put it in the oven with a little bit of oil on 350, and when you smell it, you take it out. You can eat it straight up, which I've totally done, or you can put it on some toasted bread. It's delicious, or add it to things. Tabletop position, right leg forward. But I absolutely love it. We actually make, we grow our own garlic over here. Yes, we're pretty awesome. Actually, I have to plant it. We plant it in November for the next season, so we just keep it in our pantry. It's pretty awesome though. And hand to this guy. We absolutely love garlic, but make sure you spice up your life. Also, spices, guess what? They don't add calories, they just add flavors. Spice it up, okay? Toe to the ceiling. Also, it will take some of those bland foods, they will spice them up, or the foods that you have, that you continually eat and you're like, oh, I'm so bored of it. Spice it up, okay? Like I said, if you want to talk to me in person or text me, we can spice it up now. Okay, knee over that toe. I love Ryan, he's so funny. Anyways, thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com. On Monday, it'll be 6 a.m. Watch for next week.